Hello, hello, hello. It's Kathy Hampton here from Wellness and Healing Practices, Wellside Retreats, and welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming in to journal with me. I want to say hello to Catherine Muhammad. Thank you, Catherine, for coming in and joining us, joining the community. I appreciate your presence. And yeah, we're going to have a great Thursday journaling session. They're always great, but it's going to be great again. Welcome. If this is the first time that you've seen me or seen this channel, welcome to Journal with Me. It is a community of journalers who come together on Tuesday and Thursday morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But wherever you are in the world, it's a good day and good day to you. Greetings. We are going to be journaling, and there's no experience necessary. We come together with a pad of paper, a pen, pencil, a sheet of paper, or even a journal. We spend 20 minutes journaling, and if you don't want to journal or want to split up some time in quiet and stillness, this is the place for you, because you can take that time and meditate if you'd like, pray, write a to-do list. It's free flowing journaling, so there's no real prompt. I might talk about a few things that you would like to reflect on, or you write whatever comes to your mind, your heart, and your soul. You do that by downloading in this quiet space. And did I say I'm Kathy Hampton? Well, I'm Kathy Hampton, and I help women move away from what no longer serves them and help them move to a place where they can find peace, their definition of happiness and joy. And I help them. I help women hold themselves accountable, as well as reach in and do some work and become more self-aware. A lot of times, women who are a little more seasoned and mature find themselves stuck in places. And I want to help uh, women move out of that space where they feel stuck, stagnant, and they don't know where to turn or how to get started back on their journey. So that's what I do, and I also provide transformational coaching. So if you are feeling that you need to be held accountable to reach your goals or desires, I can help you with that. If you'd like to work with me, you can go to my my website, which is, I'm going to put this up right now on the banner, kathyhamptonwellness.com. All right. And if you make a payment for a clarity call, you will get I will get an email that you have done so, and then we'll make a schedule an appointment to meet up for that call. All right. And you can also, if you'd like, I'm going to put another banner up. If you'd like more information, info@wellsideretreats.com is the email address that you can email me. All right. So, with all of that being said, I appreciate you stopping by to work in community, do the inner work, because that's what it is. That's what the benefits of journaling provide. Um, Inner work, the results of inner work, you doing the work about what's inside as opposed to outside, spending some time to get to know yourself better. A lot of times we don't take time to get to know ourselves, but we look at others and try to, uh, you know, have others as our mirrors when we need to be looking inward at ourselves. So I hope that is helpful information for you. That's what I do, along with retreats, wellness retreats. And those, I believe those will start happening later in next year. And you'll hear all about that on my website or even online on this YouTube channel. So I said hello to Catherine. Again, Catherine, thanks for showing up today. Sabani, thank you for joining us. Yeah, nice to be nice. It's so nice to be here with you and nice to be here with you as well, Sabani. Who else do we have? Dr. Donna. Hello, Dr. Donna. Good to see you. Glad you could make it today. My Peace, great to see you here today. Yeah, midlife money moves. Very good, Greta. Good to see you here as well. I'm glad that you all could make it. And we're going to spend some time actually reflecting and checking in with ourselves. What's your weather report today? If you haven't been here before, checking in means actually, if I were to say, how are you doing? That's checking in. Checking in with yourself, right? Quite often we say, oh, I'm fine, thank you very much. When in fact, things may not be just fine. They could be over the moon and you are feeling so good and you don't want to even tell people how good you're feeling, right? Isn't that something? How you don't want to shout out the good stuff? Well, yeah, if you're feeling good, shout it out, proclaim it, declare it, because those little moments of pleasure or joy or happiness are fleeting. A lot of times, sometimes it's not an even keel, right? It's not even that we stay in joy way up here all the time. It fluctuates. It's change happens every moment. There's a change that goes on within us, outside of us, around us. So how are you doing right now? You could be feeling really good or maybe not. Another words for it, or would be a description of it, would be something related to weather. Are you feeling cloudy, gloomy, foggy, sunny, spring like? I'm feeling, like sunshine, right? What is it? How are you doing? Get in touch with yourself, and then once you do that, figure out why you are feeling the way you are feeling. What is it even deeper, the reasoning behind it, right? How are you doing? So if we tune in to ourselves even further, get to know ourselves in this moment even more, just a little bit more, you know. Sometimes it's like those dreams we have. We wake up and we're like, God, what was that all about? And then you focus in and dig deeper, and you know what that was all about. Yeah. So, yeah, get in touch with yourself. The next thing we do is we meditate for a moment. Normally, we're going to take 3 cleansing breaths, but today we are going to get in touch with our hearts. Yeah, I decided that that was really important for me. The last couple of days, just feeling my heartbeat. So let's prepare ourselves to kind of like, come down, getting open and grounded with a quick meditation. When I say quick, it's not that quick, but quick enough. So if you're in a place where you can find your grounding by placing your feet on the floor, if you're sitting on your bed, make sure your sits bones, those bones are on that mattress, not, you aren't lying on your back, right? Try to extend our spine as much as possible, right? You're not slouching over, as I often do. You're sitting straight, your shoulders are down, they're not up here by your ears. You're just relaxed, and you're able to sway. You aren't rigid, okay? So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes or lower your gaze. Lowering the gaze means that you're just looking down at the floor without bending your head down. You're kind of looking down. I choose to close my eyes to take me away from any distraction. Get quiet. Allow quietness to come to you. Ignore any sounds, distractions. Feel your chest maybe going up and down or in and out. Your lungs expanding. Your diaphragm opening up and then closing in. The natural rhythms of our bodies are so remarkable, and they are ours. Those rhythms, the breaths, the movements inside of us, the many changes within us. That we take for granted sometimes. If you'd like, you can place one hand on your heart, your chest. You can feel the heart beating, or feel your stomach with you put your hand on your abdomen. And notice when you're breathing, all of this is working like clockwork. This is your breath. Your authentic inner works. It's our percussion. Our beat. The flow. Recognize that flow, that beat, that rhythm. consider gratitude for it all. And if you'd like, set your intentions for today. What do you intend on getting out of the day, getting from the day? We'll take one cleansing breath before ending this meditation. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. And slowly, gently opening our eyes, raising the gaze, coming back from meditation into a familiar place. Okay. We should be set for our journaling session of 20 minutes. I'll set the timer for. And we'll start with the Ambu sound bowl. You'll hear it. You'll hear it twice, and then at the end of the 20 minutes, it'll be another bowl, the Sakya. And happy journaling to you. I'll see you after the 20 minutes is out. Okay. So the chime has let us know that 20 minutes is now up, and my eyes are adjusting to more light. Seemed like came into the room, or I just looked up and saw more light. I hope that you were able to um, download what was going on inside of you. Um, your possible reflection on your breath, your heart, your heartbeat. Um, yeah, I was touched by the passing of um, two greats um, this week, James Earl Jones and Frankie Beverly, celebrity, but celebrities who made a mark, um, have lasting memories of both of them from childhood, you know, whether it be that deep voice or the performances of James Earl Jones, his story, uh, one who's had a stutter, and to find out that or to know that he he did great things with his voice, his ability to speak, and then the music and vocal um, vocals of Frankie Beverly with a band that supported his music and lyrics. So I got deep into thought about not our loss, but because their work stands out. But just I took time to think about life, the life that beats in me, in us, um, and many people come and go in our families, our friends, and every time it's a pause for me just to think about the inside, of us uh, ceasing to move. And so when we can have the opportunity to take the time to recognize the movement in us so that we can experience this thing called life. I find it to be, not to be so heady, but I find it to be amazing how you know the life within us keeps going, and taking the opportunity to recognize it is a beautiful thing, to be able to recognize the heartbeat. I always wish that I could hear. I guess you can hear to a certain extent the blood that goes through your body. Not to get um, too graphic or anything, but I just imagine that the sound of it, moving. So I wanted us to spend some time not just breathing this morning or this at this time, but to experience just the feel of our heartbeat, right? Um, Yeah. So that's the reason I asked that we meditate with the idea of feeling our lungs expanding, our diaphragm also expanding, but then you know closing up. It's like a balloon. So that was my thought for the meditation. But I also have so many other thoughts that I'll share as a uh, as it relates to accounting for growth. It's already September 12th. September was just like started, and time just moves. It just seems to be moving fast. I was wrong in my calculation on Tuesday when I said that I've been here for 3 months. It seems longer than it is. I've only been here for 2 months in Portugal, and it seems like it's been a long time. It's strange. I've only been here for 2 months as of the 10th of September, and time has flown. I think I've kept myself busy. I've kept myself balanced, busy, and then I rest, and I kind of like you know I'm kind of loaf around. I don't go out every single day. I sit down and I write, and I'm doing other things, and but I do get out, and so time is I've met lots of people. I've met people that I've only talked to or I've been in touch with people online. You know how you have your online friends you've never met in person? Yeah, that's happened. So, yeah, time has gone by. And so that brings me to accounting for growth and change. In the last 5 years, so much has happened to all of us. But I want to concentrate on the growth that we've made, the movement, the changes, right? Allowing ourselves to accept and uh, open up to change, right? That's the name of the game. Movement, small steps, you know, snail's pace if need be, but moving away from things that we no longer want or aren't serving us well. Um, if you choose to reflect on that, for later on, you'll be surprised at your own kind of like historical timeline for the last 5 years, the many things that have happened, right? What happened last week? But then what happened 5 years ago up until today that you've found change and growth in? It's astonishing to me sometimes. I go, really? Takes my breath away sometimes when I think about it. Family, friends, workplace, type of work, the things that I've wanted to change, either I have or have not, or it's still expanding. Um, what can you say? What strikes you in your growth at this time, right? At this time, I'm grateful for all of it. I always start my journaling with a gratitude. Thank you, God. I say, thank you. And then I'm grateful for I'm grateful for all the things that I have, I don't have, and the things that have not materialized. For some reason, for some reason, and I don't know the reasons, things may not materialize. Things that you want may not happen. or they have yet to happen. But what I do know that things sometimes just kind of rain down, and you're like, whoa, all of this is coming now, right? And so I just kind of wait. I wait and see what's going to happen. And it's all good. It really is. So, and I find growth in that waiting, right? I'm still moving, I'm still active, I'm taking my little steps, and then things continue to pour. So I think that's the best way to do it. It's less stressful, the waiting. Hey, Chef B, how are you? Peace and love. I am. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Catherine says she grew up listening to Frankie Beverly and Maeve. Yes, saw James Earl Jones on Broadway a few years back. Rest in peace. Abba, you are not late. You're right on time. You're right on time. We had a meditation today, and we didn't do too much breath work. We did more listening to our and feeling our heartbeats today, being awed by ourselves, our inner works, the machine, our machine, right? Our machine, our castle, right? So if you are seeing this on replay, or go back and see this on replay, please do me a favor and like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Yeah, and share. Please share this with anyone who may be interested in journaling, being more self aware, want to hold themselves accountable, anyone who may need coaching. I've decided that I was going to ask people if they need coaching, life coaching, transformational life coaching. And since I've been doing that, I've been getting people, contacting me for coaching. Just ask and you may receive, right? And yeah, I think we have to take action for the things that we want instead of thinking that, um, that, I don't know. I think the big ask is always good, right? Um, so yeah, I'm pleasantly pleased, and people from the past have been knocking on my door or sending me emails for assistance. So I'm feeling good about the opportunities and the direction in which things can happen. So if you think about it, you ask for what you want, and then let it go, and wait until it shows up, and it can show up anytime in any form. It really can. It really can. So it's Thursday, and we affirm ourselves on Thursday. Dr. Donna knows that. I say that because Dr. Donna always says it's Thursday, Affirmation Thursday. She announces it. Are you still with us, Dr. Donna? Dr. Donna. So it is. So have you affirmed yourself? Chef B says, I am. That's right. I am. Right. You can fill in the blank, or you can say, I am. Right? Yes, I am. So I have the cards today. I'll choose one card from each thing, but please write down your affirmation for yourself. Let's see. I think I wrote mine down. I wrote a few. Um, and I wrote, I am full of opportunities to sustain myself. And then I wrote, there is abundance all around me as I've been gifted with skills, talents, abilities, and knowledge. I am blessed with success. Right? I am a published author of many stories. That's a declaration. That's my declaration. I've said it. I'm doing the work for it. And I'm going to live it. It will be. Yes. Dr. Donna, you're here. All right. Affirm yourself. Affirm yourself. Yeah. So let's see. I'm going to select a card from the I Am Everything deck. And we'll keep it moving with the affirmations. I have a new deck, y'all, is coming out, and it is 2 yoga decks. I want you to get your equipment ready, right? Catherine Muhammad has been coaching me on coaching me on how to coach my yoga. Thank you, Catherine Muhammad. I took your advice. I used your resource. It's going to come along. So here are the affirmation cards. I'm going to pick one. I'm not going to look at it. Oh, isn't this interesting? Okay. The card today is I am a gift. I am a gift. I am a gift to the world. When I lead with kindness and love, I create a ripple effect that benefits more people than I'll ever know. My presence, my knowledge, my passions contribute to the greater good of the world. I am a gift. Yes, I like that. I love that. I am a gift. I believe that all the people uh, that I meet and I associate with, meeting new people, I consider them to be gifts to me. So yeah, given. I've met such good people. I think what happens is when you open yourself up and you have light around you. That's what I believe, that we all have light around us. Some light is brighter than others, but there is light around us. Because I believe people are good people for the most part. But we attract other light, and therefore I believe that we are gifts to one another. I really do. Sounds kind of Pollyanna-ish, but I believe that. I don't know. I just like, yeah. When I was thinking of Frankie Beverly, I can go, off on tangents, so please bear with me. But I was thinking of Frankie Beverly and the music's lyrics of his music were all about love. I really, love is the key. He talked about love, happy feelings, right? All of these songs that had to do with goodness and just, yeah. I could go on and on. And I thought I had his albums because I brought some albums with me, and I got myself a little record player. And I do not have any, but I'm going to find. They sell records here. I'm going to get a couple. I am of his music. Okay, we're going to do the Dear Affirmation card deck, one from this deck. Let's see what's in the chat. Sunny L. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Sunny L. Yeah. Affirmation Thursday. Yeah, it's Affirmation Thursday, Katrina Lilly. Um, Greta King, I still have CDs. You still have CDs? That's good. That's good. Yeah, I have actually, you know what? I think I have I brought my CDs too. Maybe I have his CD in my CDs and not my album. I brought my music with me, just like I brought some books. Because I love music. I really do. And I've been dancing in here, have my own parties. We're gonna pull a card from here. So Greta, what kind of music do you listen to? What kind of music are we listening to? Um, Dear self affirmation. Let me pull a card from this deck. All right. This has to do with desire. Okay. Desire. I am unafraid to ask for more. I don't have to choose between appreciating what I have and desiring more. It's good to value what I currently have, and it's natural for me to want growth and expansion. I appreciate the blank that I have right now, and I am excited to receive blank when it's ready for me. All right, that's desire. Yeah, it's a push and pull, right? We have so much. Oh, the power surge or something. Light went down. We have so much already, right? So we're full. We are full. Our stores are full. Our storage is full, right? A lot of times we don't need anything, but we have a desire for things, right? And yeah, sometimes we receive things unexpectedly that we desire. And I think it's time. When it's time, it's time. That's just my thought. That's just my thought. Okay, let's see what Brother Hines has for me, for us. The reminder deck, right? It reminds us of things, especially us mature, seasoned women. Uh, we know a whole bunch of stuff. We have the wisdom, right? And he just says, "Well, I'm just going to remind you of what you already know. You up here questioning and thinking and forgetting that you already know this stuff, right? Because we know a whole bunch of stuff that we forget, and then we're like, oh, I knew that. Yeah, we got a lot on our minds, right? So we would say, I wonder why this is going on. Why is it happening? What's going on? Why? Well, you already know. So I'm gonna pick a card. Let's see. It's a really bright day today here. A little windy. Let me pick a bright card. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is we've heard this one before. Mr. Hindsight tells us there is a new creation forming within you. There's a new creation forming within you. We have some creative minds here, right? We do. We have some creative minds here. Many of us create a whole bunch of stuff. When you go to work, you create, right? So we all create. We're all creators. But there's a new creation forming within you. And he says, some seasons your growth goes inward. I just asked you about your growth, right? Like the roots of a tree, preparing to blossom, cultivating all the inner treasures that you need. When you feel stagnant in the physical or material world, remind yourself a new creation is forming within you. Yes, a new creation is forming within you. That's what the card says. Yeah, yeah. Just hold on, it's coming. Before you know it, you'll be saying, you know what I did? You know what? You know what I did? I did X, Y, and Z. Yeah, it's coming. Now, let's see what's going on. Okay, Greta. Greta says she loves music too. Okay, good. All right, and you listen to jazz, R&B, neo soul. All right, Greta. And you like old school rap too. I do too, Greta. Old school rap. That's right. I wish I could rap fast like they do nowadays, but you know what? That wasn't. I don't think that was for me. I like listening to some of it, but it's just like it doesn't come out so smooth for me. How about you all? Can you sing along with some of the rap? I wish I could. Donna, she says she's doing a series. Oh, she's creating. I'm doing a series of videos on my YouTube channel. All right. All about that. I was going to ask you about that, about inventorying my brother's record collection. Awesome. I found all sorts of treasures. That's awesome, Donna. Oh, how fun. That's awesome. Please, please, I want to see that video. As a librarian, we have collections that we put together, right? Also, but Dr. Donna, yeah, I have to contact you. I think you should do a webinar, Dr. Donna, on this topic. Yeah, but I would have loved to attend. Katrina Lilly says, I have touched many souls, inspired, motivated, and encouraged many individuals. So I can accept that I am a gift. All right, Katrina Lilly, you are. And she has. She has touched many souls. She's inspired many people, including me, motivated people, including me, and encouraged many individuals. That's who Katrina Lilly is. Yes, I am. Yes, you are, Katrina Lilly. Yeah. Katrina Lilly is awesome. She's very kind. Um, and yeah, she has helped many, many people. So I thank you for your affirmation today. And you're a gift. Yeah. So keep being a gift, all of you. You are a gift. You are a gift to so many. And you don't even know it. You don't even know it. All right, our last card for today is from the rest deck, the Nap Ministry. Have you guys been growing through your rest, right? Our minds needs to rest. Our minds need to rest. And my glasses are irritating me in many ways. Excuse me, but yeah, we need to take our rest. Ourselves and our brains need to rest in order to regenerate, and so that we can continue being the people we are. Okay, you're working on it. Okay, Dr. Donna, I will wait for it. I know you're creating because you're a creator. And you have that YouTube. You got Dr. Donna is your YouTube channel called The art appraiser. Let us know so that we can follow you and subscribe. Okay. We want to support your channel. Sunny L, this community is a gift to me. I'm glad to have you, Sunny L, bright and early this morning on the West Coast. Yes, you're a gift. You are a gift. All right. So I'm going to pick a green card. Oh, here we go. My body is sacred. Exhaustion does not honor the sacred. Mm. Yes, our bodies are sacred. Our heartbeat, right? The movement of our lungs, our diaphragm that goes in and out, right? It's amazing. Our body is sacred. We can't afford to exhaust it. We cannot do that to ourselves. The card says, you don't want a seat at the table. The table is full of oppressors. You want a blanket and a pillow down by the ocean. All right. You want to rest. Exhaustion is not your legacy. Honor the divinity in yourself. Turn your back on grind culture. You are sacred. I like that card. What do y'all think about that? Your body is sacred. I believe that. My body is sacred. It is truly a gift to be walking around in this flesh. Being able to laugh and smile and breathe, right? Wow. Our body is sacred. Let's cherish it. Yes. Let's cherish it by resting it when needed. We don't need to be exhausted. I'll say that last week, my son created, he is a creator, he's an artist, and he had his first, well, this was not his first, but it was a big deal. He had to create, he's a welder, he's a illustrator, he draws, and he's a printer also. And he printed t-shirts and sweatshirts. He had these different designs. And it was a big deal for him to show his work. But he exhausted himself so much in doing that. Our young people sometimes these days are not resting, right? And afterwards, he could hardly tell me how good it was because he was so exhausted. His sister had to convey that message to me that, it was wonderful. He did so well and his work was received really well. And I felt so bad because he had exhausted himself. He's not balancing, work, his creative work with his regular work. It's been difficult for him. And so his body was truly depleted. And that's how I feel with some of us who are still grinding, doing this thing called, working for others instead of working and creating for ourselves. That's the self-care we need to learn. I have learned, and now I'm starting to create more for myself. There are so many things that I'm excited to create and do that I've learned but haven't practiced, right? Or facilitated. And this is what I plan for my life on this part of the new journey, right? The new chapters. So, Elle, good to see you. Elle, good to see you. I hope all are doing well. Have a great day and weekend. We sure will. So good to see your name, to see you here. How timely is that card for thinking about our heart? Isn't that something? Ashe, yes. Yeah, it is very timely. Yes. And we have to, in our meditation, not only uh, slow down our thoughts, the racing of our thoughts, but listen inward, feel inside of us, right? Feel that heartbeat, feel the lungs expanding. Even if you were to, put your hands on your sides, right? And just take time to feel the lungs expanding, the diaphragm expanding. It's amazing what goes on inside of our bodies. And then resting, taking that nap at the ocean, right? A blanket and a pillow at the ocean. That's easy to do here, by the way. You can do that anywhere, any beach, any lake, right? Find a beautiful body of water and consider taking a nap. um, I went to a beach a couple weekends ago, and there was a woman. There are rocky beaches here. There was a woman who was curled up on the side of a rock, sitting up, but she was curled in, almost fitting her body into that rock, and just she was sleeping so soundly until this American me says, "Oh my God, that looks so relaxing." I said it out loud because it was sweet. She was so peaceful. And of course, us Americans are loud. I'm going to say it. You can hear us everywhere. Everyone else is very quiet, but you hear us coming. So I don't want to call attention to myself. So I'm trying to learn to be quiet. I already have a big laugh, but um, but anyhow, get yourself a pillow, and a blanket, go to the beach, relax by a body of water, if not a beach, a lake, a spring, right? It's all good. It's all good. Or go find a tree and sit under, right? I'm going to say goodbye until actually next week. I will not be here. I will be posting videos and yeah, sending some emails out, but I will be at actually a writing retreat that I am participating in, and I will not be. It's here in Portugal, believe it or not. But I will not be here for Journal with Me next week. Um, and but I'll be in touch. And you all have a great weekend. It's been a good week. I hope that you have a great weekend. I hope that you can continue to affirm yourself daily, saying good, positive, powerful statements about yourself because yeah, you deserve that, right? You deserve that. You are a gift. You are a gift. And I look forward to being with you in a few days, over, I guess, 10 days, 11 days from today. Or, yeah, something like that. um, but take care and have a great weekend. Let's see. Did someone leave a note here? Yeah, enjoy your weekend. Have a happy day, you too, my peace. Oh, El, you just came back from Jamaica. Lots of resting and relaxing done. Oh, good. Good for you. I bet it was nice. Yes, El. Thank you for coming by, and I will see you all. I will see you all in a few days. Take care. Sending much love to you. Bye bye. Thank you, Sunny.